All right. This is like an impromptu thing that I just had to talk to you about because, okay, I keep hearing from women that are my age, let's just say I'm over 40, let's just leave it at that, that they're frustrated because they're gaining all this fat, especially around their midsection, and you know, they're going to all these spin classes and they're jogging on the treadmill for 2 hours, whatever, you know, they're doing this, they're doing that, and they can't seem to lose the weight, and they're cutting their calories way back, and what's going on? Okay, well, first of all, if you are, especially for you ladies out there, if you're over 35, it's a hormonal thing. What you did in your 20s, that ain't gonna cut it anymore because of our hormones, okay? So I'm just gonna keep this really super hyper focused today and just talk about cardio. So I'm talking about the steady state cardio where, you know, or even like a spin class where you're just going, almost like endurance, right? So you set the speed on the treadmill and, you know, you're watching an episode of, I don't even know, Fixer Up or whatever on your iPhone, and you're just like going the same the same pace the whole time, okay? Or you're going spin class after spin class after spin class. Okay, here's the problem with that. That type of exercise, well, let me back up for a second. All types of exercise release cortisol, all right? That's typically known as the stress hormone. But here's the thing. When you do lifting heavy weights, or you're doing, you know, those quick burst, high intense workouts, they're short, but they're like quick bursts of high intensity. Think like sprinting or doing high intensity interval training, right? That type of stuff. Yes, cortisol is released. However, so is testosterone and human growth hormone. When those three hormones come together, it's a sweet combination for burning fat, okay? So it's a good thing. Now, the type of cardio I referred to earlier, so we're talking, you know, the jogging forever or the spinning, the elliptical, whatever. Now, cortisol is released, but not testosterone, not human growth hormone. So you have this high cortisol bump, right? And guess what needs to happen? In order for your body to bring that cortisol back down, because cortisol makes your blood sugar go up, okay? So when that happens, our little buddy insulin, which is a fat storage hormone, needs to be pumped out to get the blood sugar under control, right? So we just did the elliptical for 60 minutes, got this high cortisol, which means our blood sugar is gonna go up, and then all this insulin needs to be pumped out to bring the blood sugar down. Make sense? Well, like I said, insulin is a fat storage hormone. So this is no bueno. Now, if you want to lose fat, steady state cardio is not going to get you there, okay? So am I saying don't ever do it? No, I'm not saying that, because endurance cardio, steady state cardio, whatever you want to call it, it's great for cardiovascular health. However, if you want to lose fat, your priorities should be as follows. We're walking almost every day as we can, and I'm talking slow to moderate pace. Why is that? Walking actually lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and it also helps to regulate your blood sugar and insulin. Okay, so walking's great. We want to be doing workouts that are high intensity, short burst activities, heavy weights, maybe twice, two, three times a week, okay? If you're doing 3 of those a week and you still want to do more, so you're walking almost every day, you're doing, let's say, 3 intense workouts a week, and then you still have time to do more, then you can throw in a day of your spin class, okay? Does this make sense? And I'm talking to people who want to lose fat, and for some reason they're having trouble, especially if you're over 35. We need to focus on regulating our insulin and cortisol. That is where you got to start, okay? Those are the 2 hormones that we care about in order to start shedding fat and rebalance our hormones, which means rebalancing the metabolism. Okay, I hope this makes sense. And if you're still with me, thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Peace.